Hello, my country people. Welcome back to the news. We are very much aware that the loyalists of the Rivers Governor Sim Fubara and those of Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister, are on a path of war over the Judicial Commission of Inquiry into the arson at three local government areas of the state. The local government secretariats at Ikwere, Emoha, and Eleme were touched after the local government elections conducted by the state government recently. The commission headed by Justice I.R. Minakiri on Monday summoned about 109 persons, including some allies of the FCT minister, to appear before it as a witness to the burning of the local government secretariat. Along Wike's allies summoned by the panel are the immediate past chairman of the Ikwere local government area, Dr. Samuel Nwanosike, as well as his counterpart in Eleme and Ahead East and other persons. And according to the development, Olaka Nwogu said the summon was selective, insisting that it should be holistic. Now, Olaka, who represented the Rivers Southeast District in the National Assembly, said that such a panel ought to also look into the explosion at the State House of Assembly last year, because at this point they are pointing fingers that it's more like a selective summon. So what is the essence of the panel if they do not investigate what happened at the Rivers House of Assembly last year? That at this point he thinks there is something off about it. So the whole process of the delivery of justice is seriously tinted because everyone is aware of the polarization in the state, and it is easier to use this as a vendetta, more like a tool for vendetta or a call to claim certain people guilty of certain things and take advantage of it. So they are claiming that it's a selective process. But reacting to his invitation, another person, Olo, described the panel as an act of political vendetta. They should make appropriate consultations in this regard. The Commissioner for Information and Communication, Joseph Johnson, disagreed with the position of Wike's allies, saying the right thing to do was to first appear before the panel if invited rather than throwing punches. Because at this point, it is not expected for them to start pointing fingers at this early stage. The panel is expected to look at what happened in the various local government areas. Now, Olo was a local government chairman of Eleme. At least he should be able to give account of what happened because he is an Eleme son and that property belongs to the Eleme people. So he should appear and tell the panel what happened, and the panel will take it up from there. To other council chairmen, at this point, nobody is pursuing anybody. All they need to do is come and give accounts for what really transpired. Guys, I don't see any big deal in this. Those that are being called, those that are summoned to this panel, they should all they are required to do is to give in details what really happened, tell the panel what transpired, call the names of those people they saw committing this arson in these three local government areas in Rivers State, in these three local government areas and in their council secretariats. If possible, share more details on what happened after and those that were found caught in these heinous acts. So I don't see any, controversy at this point. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? Now, this panel being set up should know what they are doing also. It shouldn't be a selective panel whereby they will select some certain people to come and answer questions. A whole lot of things has happened in Rivers State recently. And the thing is, the police are not even bothered towards investigating into this. We saw what happened. That fire that the fire that took place in these local government areas, those arsonists that set fire on some local government council secretariat, they did that when they noticed the police were not present. Immediately the police left the council secretariat, these arsonists started setting fire in these local government secretariats, and they thought they were doing the governor. They felt they were doing the governor, but they are actually doing themselves and the people of that local government area, because definitely some certain and some vital documents must have been burnt along the line. And these documents cannot be replaced. If they do not keep appropriate record of those documents, then it is gone. But who is it affecting? It's not affecting the governor, but rather it is affecting the people. So controversy erupts as Fubara's judicial panel summons Wike's allies over the burning of the local government secretariat in Rivers State. And they've started pointing fingers already. That's the Wike's loyalists are saying, oh, this panel is being selective. The other persons are saying, oh, these persons that came here, all you have to do is to present yourself before the panel, answer their summons, and then answer a series of questions relating to the arson that occurred at this council secretariat. Nothing more, nothing less. Now these are reactions from Nigerians. They should accept defeat and obey constituted authority. If there is infighting in a state, will the governor not know those who support him and others against him? So if he says he knows those behind the arson and trouble in the local government headquarters, will he be referring to his supporters? The governor is right to constitute the administrative inquiry. It is administrative and it is democratic. Which police will police which police will Fubara use? This man should have known the game and be in the team instead of jumping to hug Atiku. Okay guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.